Well, it's been hard work. Me and Mike have struggled in some of the conditions. Finally paid off. £26, mate. Beautiful common. Proper orange common. Right, it is the 6th of March. Bivvy's up, rods are out. It's 12:15, so a bit late doing some video, but do some now. We are at Chad Lakes in Oxfordshire. I can hear you.
Every time we have something to eat, you have to get out.
Shut up.
Show, Mr. Vigor.
Mr. Vigor, yeah, this is especially for
Just
you.
for you, my friend. North Staffordshires finest. I know how much you love them.
The devil's food, as he will say.
He loves them.
Yeah, he does love them.
Denial, that's what it is.
Mikey, backlit by the sun. Can't really see you too well.
Nice. I like that way. Get his best side when it's like that.
So, rods are out, apart from Mikey's. Mikey's come round for some food. Oat cakes, made by the chef, Sean, because he likes doing it.
Not particularly, but none of yous ever do it, so.
You've taken the role, you like it.
You keep giving it the old, oh, we don't know what we're doing, it's your delicacy. It is. But then you say, I'm going to give you 15 quid, can you send me
Yeah. Can you come with it as well? Can you deliver them by hand?
Alright, okay, it's educational.
I want to teach the Southerners how we do it, how you do it.
Yeah, 18 times.
You can make a bomb.
But so yeah, food going at the minute, lunch, and a few bleeps. What you say?
They are the best things ever.
There's a few that'll disagree, but
Mr. Vigor, you're wrong.
You're wrong.
Could be a rumble next time you see I'll bump into him. Could have a bit of a debate going on. But so yeah, Chad Lakes, Oxfordshire. We got here at, well,
7:30.
we got here at 7:30, didn't we?
Yeah, but we on time.
We was late. Sean and Yoda's here, and so is Mark. Mark and Yoda are around the other side at the moment. But so yeah. Right, so we're here. It's Friday morning now, and we're here till Sunday morning. So 48 hours. See if I can get the other lads on. See what I can zoom in here. So over there, that's Mikey's bivvy. On the other side, next to him is Mark. And then over in the corner, if I can find him, Yoda, sorting himself out, doing a few bits. We did have a chap who was here, and he's a Crusader actually in the group, and he'd had 2 20s yesterday, plus another one I believe. And also, just as he was packing up, he had another nice mirror at £14, which I did some photos for him. Lovely looking fish. Well, like I say, my rods have just gone out quickly on some spots I've chosen. The wind's getting up. Bits are salted, more or less. A bit messy in there. And yeah, first time I've been on the bank for a while. So getting back into it, it's nice to be out, especially with the lads. And hopefully we're going to have some action to show you. There's two lakes here. You've got Home Pool, which is next door, which was the home of Black Eye. If you haven't seen Terry Earn's hunt for Black Eye, it's worth watching. But that's just over the way, just past the boat there. You can see another bit of water on the other side of the grass there. And this is Chad Pool, which is what we're fishing. Sizes, I'm not sure. I don't think there's no massive fish in here. There's a few 20s, obviously, with 2 being caught yesterday. And we're just going to enjoy the weekend, basically. It's a good weekend. The weather's nice. It's warm now. The sun's out. Bit of a blow on the water, and it's all looking rather good. Like I say, there's been a few knocks. A few knocks on the rods. I've had a few knocks. But I've literally baited up a few spots and just quickly put them out just while I was sorting myself out and getting bits ready. So still got a lot of sorting out to do. Mikey's using the maggots, I think, this weekend mainly. Same with Yoda. I know Yoda's on the maggots. I'm not sure what Mark's using. There are 2 other people here. Oh. Right, so time for oat cake number 2, because I've had one already.
Proud moment in his life. The first one is made.
This is my virginity. I am losing it, making my first oat cake.
What, for me?
For you.
It best
So
be
you
alright.
might
It best be good.
you might want to stay close to the toilet later.
Oh. Sean, what are you doing to me? You're meant to be looking after me. And now, delegating? I don't know how you do it up north, mate, but don't ever give the food to a southerner, especially when it's a northern dish, really.
Especially when your name Mikey.
And yeah, when he's mad, Mikey, for God's sake. You end up with boilies in there, bit of all sorts.
Like meat tends to taste like when it's eaten, doesn't it?
No.
Can you imagine what their chickens taste like? Yeah.
Banoffee boilies.
Yeah.
The musings of Stokey.
Hey, up now, look at this.
Well, lad.
I've got to keep an eye on this. Bit of black pudding, bacon, cheese. Oh, it's looking good. Right, I've got to go because I've got to read this. It's needed. Bye bye. Right, it's up us three. Chad's Lake, Chad Paul even. Not a lot to report. I've just moved the rods about, rebaited them. Going for a single golden balls 14mm with a little bit of a little bit of popped up corn on top. I know a bit of maize goes in this lake, so it seems that the catches are coming out with bits of corn, be it on the top of the boilies or just on their own. So I'm going to try that. The rigs have standard, normal, knotless knot rig, nothing special. It's very simple, same as the video I did. Obviously this time and for the rest of the next few sessions and for this year basically, it was using deception angling bits and bobs. So they're rig material, which I've got to say I do like, but also I'm using size 8, well, two different versions of their hooks. So the DSPC and the DTWG. I'm sure they have a meaning, but yeah, I'm not going to tell you that right now because I'm not 100% sure myself. But yeah, extra sharp. They look really good. Every single one of them is seriously sharp. And like I say, the rig material itself as well is absolute quality actually. So obviously I'll be testing that hopefully on a fish. That'll be the main priority. It can look good, feel good, but how it reacts when it's in working order, that's to be determined as yet. So, but you know, I'm not doubting it from what I've seen so far. But let's hopefully we can catch a few on it and see how it goes. It's obviously a coated braid. Yeah, but the hooks superb, sticky sharp. They really are sticky sharp. I've got them stuck in my fingers enough times, so I'm giving them a go. Very, very simple rigs, simple setup. Little castaway stick that I like to use. Standard sort of stick mix that again I've done a video for. This time I've added some of the custom pellets in there as well. Say custom pellets, not just to me, but the company Custom Pellet sent me some of their trout pellet, some of their big ones, 9mm and 5mm. So I've used a couple of them in the stick mix, but up one end. If you've seen the video, you know that I do 2 lots of mixes that I add into one with a soft bit at the bottom and all the bigger stuff at the top, so the hook can't get blunted on it or caught on anything. So yeah, there's some bloodworm pellet in there, some broken up golden balls. What's the other one I've got? Some green amino pellets, they've gone in there as well. Various ground baits, you know, see the video basically, nothing much different from that. And yeah, it's just sitting back again. I've had a few bleeps. I've turned the sensitivity down slightly on the alarm, on the right one, purely because I think the wind's catching it and setting it off. So it's more wind bites I think than actual bites. I'll try and show you where I'm at. The sun is blaring. It's red hot. I'm about to take my hoodie off in a moment. But it's a lovely day down here. So I'll just give you a quick scope of where I'm at. So over against the island here, I mean, you'd think that cutout would be a nice spot possibly, but I've gone to the side of that where it's a bit deeper. Just sort of over here, not right up against the bank, a few foot off, just drops down into a slightly deeper depression now. So one rig's over there, there's a few baits been thrown out over the top of that, sort of along that bank of the island there. So that's my left rod, and the right rod, well, there was some obviously next to me earlier, but the right rod is right up against this snag. It's quite close in there, nothing dangerously close, and obviously at a nice distance where if I happen to have to recast in the night, I'm marked up, clipped up. I've got a point to aim at in the horizon from the trees, but it's still going to be safe. Even if I overshoot it somehow, it should still be fairly safe and not go in there. So I'm happy with that as well. That's where the fish seem to have been coming from. And like I say, that I've been having knocks on there. I think a couple may have been bites, but mainly I think it's the wind blowing the line. So like I say, same rigs on both, same sticks, everything exactly the same. Again, that's had a few bits go over the top of it, a few baits, 14 and 18 mils, a few broken ones, and that's where we're at the minute. Just relaxing today, getting self sorted out and whatever, and obviously I am trying now, and hopefully something will come off, but tomorrow will be the main thing, I think. Just let everything settle, no noise now, all the baits are where I want them to be, and I'm happy with everything. Hopefully if no one moves into my right, I won't have to move that rod, otherwise I'm going to have to rethink my plans slightly. The boys over the other side, not really had much contact with them, so social wise it's not really happening, but there's not much we can do about that. I'm sure they're enjoying themselves and fishing okay. Yoda's made some of his special and soon to be famous, I'm sure, because they are absolutely superb pop-ups. He's done me a few before in various colours. I think I may have showed them off. So he's done each one of us a pot of his specials, and I know they've got all kinds of goodies in them, aminos, palatants. He's really gone to town on them, so he's spent a bit of money with the ingredients on these. They're not just a normal standard pop-up with a bit of colour in them, a bit of flavour, one flavour in it. He's really gone to town on them. Who knows, maybe the Yoda specials will be coming out at some point soon, because I think they could be a real good winner. They smell fantastic, they look really good. In fact, I'll show you quick ones that he's done me. Zoom out of here. So just a quick, don't know how well this is going to come out because the sun is really up at the moment, but if you can see that there's sort of mixed colours, yellows with pinks. Trying to explain the smell of these, I just won't do them justice, but they are stunning pop-ups. Little knock there, keep an eye on that. But so yeah, I'm sure you'll I will be using these. I mean, obviously I use the golden balls a lot, that's what I have real confidence in, but these are going to be my my little specials on the side, I think. So when I get to use my 3 rods, 2 rods, maybe use one of the 2 rods as a using these only kind of thing, but I think these could pick up a fish or two. I guess we're going to be his testers for a little while. Like I say, I've got various other colours with different flavours in, again with all the same goodness in them. But yeah, I'm sure they're going to do something, because they are a bit special. It won't be if I drop them all over the floor. I can smell them now. You can probably see they're sort of a yellow with a pink edge to them. Sort of some are half pink and yellow, but they're washed out kind of colour. They're lovely. Really are good. He's done himself proud there. Like I say, from how good they are, and hopefully results to follow with these. Who knows, maybe he'll do prestige pop-ups. Sean, in fact, I'm going to take you down there and see if I can get some snaps, because Sean is doing what he normally does on our sessions whenever we get together, and I'm sure he'll find some kind of excuse, but he's having a nap. Loves to nap, does our Sean. So I think if we go down and have a look, see if we can catch him snoozing. You alright?
Yeah.
What are you doing?
Oh,
What are you doing?
I was having a doze, man.
Yeah, and you do this every session. You have a little afternoon kip, don't you?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, need it, mate.
Yeah, I could do with it, I must admit, but hold on, I'll scrub that on camera because like, I'm hard and you're not. You're northern and have to kip.
Well?
Yeah, I thought I'd video it.
Man.
What? It's good to see you wake up in the morning, or afternoon even.
Oh, I feel so much better now. Just a little doze, it's nice.
I've just had 4 fish on your rod, so yeah.
Have you?
Yeah. All bream.
Really?
So yeah, that's Sean snoozing again. Loves to snooze. Loves his naps, don't you?
Yeah.
Yeah, love his naps. So Caroline, if you're watching this is what he does when he comes fish. He doesn't fish. This is why he doesn't catch a few fish. He's sleeping all the time. That's all he does. He's so lazy. Bet he's like this at home.
Rest and relaxation.
Nah, rest and relaxation. Right, I'll leave you alone with the camera now.
Thank you.
Let me zoom in one more time. Catch that pretty sleeping face. Ah, Shorty's all sleepy. What's the time? 20 past. Showing it. So it's 20 past 8 Saturday morning. One rod in the lake because someone's moved in next to me, so I'm no longer having one on the tree. I've had to reel it in. Which has made me unhappy to say the least. So I'm going to have to think of a new plan, new area to fish. Don't know, sort something out. But it's quite cold last night. I hear it's meant to be nice today. See how it goes, I suppose. Let's see if I can. Simple rig that I've been using. So it's a deception hook. Simple golden balls, 14mm bottom bait. Bit of fake corn on the top. CarpCrusader lead, flat pair. And simple lead clip setup. All the wind's getting up. Yeah, so no joy for me. Not even a bleep, which is not good. Sean had a few bleeps, didn't you?
Yeah.
A few bleeps. Yoda, I don't think had nothing. Mikey's had nothing, and Mark did manage to have one on Yoda's golden balls. Well, I say golden balls, Yoda's magic balls. 13.5 pound, I think, which is quite a nice fish from what I've seen pictures of. And hopefully I'll get the pictures so I can add it to the video. So at some point now, hopefully you'll be getting a picture come up in the video. But yeah, it's just a very quick update. Been up a little while, cup of tea's made, and just contemplating what to do now. We're all a little bit penned in because I've got one to my right in 1, and I'm in 2, Sean's in 3, and then someone's gone in 4 as well, who's kind of shut off a little bit of Sean's water as well, so we're penned in the middle. So we're going to have to figure out what we're going to do, and well, go from there, I suppose. But I think Yoda balls, I'll be giving them a go today. One on Yoda balls, one on golden balls. That'll be the plan. It's just where to put them and how to do it. But I'll update with that when I do it. Okay, right. So let's sort this camera out. Oh, still half asleep as normal. So what I'm putting on one of the rods now, combi link. So it's £15 Ghost with a little bit of braid at the end, and a Yoda ball, one of his pinky yellow pop-ups, KD style, and that's going, I think I'm going to put that over by the island. I'm going to bring the other rod in, switch this over, put that out there, and then I'm not quite sure what I'm going to do with my right rod yet. I'm still thinking about that. I have been baiting up a margin just down by the side of me, but I've checked there this morning. I was baiting it yesterday. There's still quite a bit of bait down there, so there's not been a lot of fish in there, if any. So I'm debating whether to put one down there or just put two up against the island. If I do put it up against the island, it will be as the last ones were, or as they've been, with a 14mm golden balls and a little bit of pop-up corn on top. But yeah, but this rig is definitely, I think, going to go up against the island. I did do a video on this. This is the other video I'm going to put up to show how I tie this, but it was done on my camera, not the camcorder, so I may have to redo it and do it on the camcorder so I can do a little rig video. But yeah, I think that's the one for today. Seeing as we know it's caught already, it's the only bait to have caught out of, well, including the other chaps over the other side, because I'm pretty sure they've had nothing as well. So that's one change going on, and then I'll consider what I'm going to do with the right rods. It is proper blowing. It's quite nippy. The wind is pretty cold, and we'll see how we go. Basically, let's have a spin round. Mark and Yoda. Yoda's doing some sorting out on one of his rods. Been walking up and down the margin. I know he's been baiting up and down the margins. He's obviously trying to find another nice spot or work out a better spot, because he's not had no bleeps either, I think. So everyone's up and working at it at the minute. I'd say just contending with these people that have turned up and sort of closed us in a little bit. But yeah, one of the things you have to deal with, I suppose, with the old day ticket fishing, and on such a small lake, it's just there's a lot of people on here now. I'm quite used to fishing my syndicates or lakes where I don't have to worry. Once I start setting my traps and that, you kind of don't have to worry about it, but today is different. Just to show you as well, if I can get it in focus. Not going to focus. Come on, focus. Try again. So just adding to that stick. Oh, might help if I zoom out. Always helps. So just adding to the stick, my little stick. So the soft ground bait bits at the bottom where it goes into. And I've got loads of little different kind of pellets, broken golden balls in there. And that's that'll be that rig done. I just like that. That's how I fish my sticks. So that's that bit done. And hopefully it's going to bring us some luck, but got to get my head back in the game. A little bit, like I say, annoyed, not annoyed, but it's just deflates you a little bit when you're trying to get a spot going and someone moves in. It's my own fault, I suppose, because I'm casting into another swim that it's not my area, to be fair. So you know, it's my own fault really. But with so many people already on here, I didn't expect another two to try and jump on. I think it's going to make the fishing really tough now, but who knows. Hopefully I'll be able to update you later on with, well, a fish, but if not, there'll be more antics from me and the lads, I suppose. Yeah. Right, 5 to 4, Saturday afternoon if you like. Still blanking, not even a bleep. Sean's had nothing, Yoda's had nothing, Mikey's had nothing, Mark had that one last night. I hear the chaps over on the end one of them had 3 last night, up to 21, and the chap next to me who moved into 1 cut me off from the tree that I wanted to fish. He just had 1 from the tree, and good luck to him, but I've got to say I'm a little bit miffed about it, because not only because I'd baited it and it was where I wanted to be, but the fact he was halfway round the lake with his rods in the water, and when his alarm went he had to run 150 yards to 200 yards to get to his rods while fishing up against a snag. It's not very funny. I don't know how big it was, sounded like a decent fish from what they were talking about, but it's just it's miffed me a little bit. Far be it from me to tell anyone how to fish, but it's not really safe and not how it should be done. And the fact then his 2 mates decided to walk round and leave their rods out from where he was chatting with them. Yeah, not good. But as you can see, I'm down to a white t-shirt. I've had layers on this weekend because it's getting fairly cold at night, and I've had to take a few layers off because I am absolutely roasting. The sun is, as you can see, probably is right on me, and it has been for the last few hours, and it's been cooking me, so I know I'm burnt on the arms. But yeah, it has been hard going. Tried various different options, and at the minute my left rod is about 20 yards out in the middle, and that's on the golden balls. Yeah, that's on, no, that is on the Yoda pop up, and the right one is in a margin just to the right where I've been feeding up since yesterday. I've just dropped it in there and walked back. Basically, it's only a little way down the bank. Still quite a bit of bait there from yesterday, but there's nothing happening up against the island, so I've decided to just change a few things and move it about. There's not been a single fish moving, a few tiny fish jumping, but Otherwise there's been nothing going on. So I've tried that for the last hour or two. Won't be long before I revert back to putting them back up against the island, I think, where there's quite a bit of bait, but I just want to rest that area and hope that the fish can get in there without feeling no pressure. I think Yoda may be feeling about going home tonight. He's a little bit miffed as well because he's fishing the back end of that tree, as that's still his swim. But the chap in one keeps walking round there and standing round his side of the tree, right above his spot that he's baiting up with a pole, all nice and quiet and that, and then deciding to throw bait kind of over the area he thinks he's fishing, and it seems some of it's going on Yoda's spots as well, so Yoda's not too happy, but you know, it's what happens, isn't it? Yeah, a little bit down in the mouth at the minute, trying to get my head straight, concentrate on the water I can use, and trying to just, you know, it's all part of the puzzle, isn't it? You've got to figure it out, the ways of getting around it, and fishing effectively with what you've got just don't help with some people. The fact that he was casting his left hand rod to the corner of the island literally give me, I don't know, 30 yards across bit of room, so yeah, feeling a little bit dejected, a little bit annoyed, but hey ho, I'm out on the bank, I'm thankful for that, but just not feeling good. So yeah, updates have been far and few between, I'm afraid. It's so hot, to be honest. I was reading a magazine earlier and just relaxing, and I was going to have a little nap. I kind of started to have a nap and then I didn't, and you know, just one of them. So yeah, I'm really hoping that things change quick. It's a nice day for it. It's red hot, but obviously the water's still going to be cold. Take a while for the water to warm up. Been checking the margins, can't see no fish, no action, no line bites. I am backleading in here, seeing as it's quite uniform up to the island, so just to help pin the lines down a bit better, and in case I did get a few fish, sort of makes it a bit easier, obviously landing them. So yeah, most of this film will be pictures of chickens, the resident chickens, and of the boys. But yeah, I'll do another update, I'm sure, a bit later on, and hopefully I've cheered up slightly, whether it be with a fish or not. Just hopefully I'm in a better place. But yeah, for now, how much shade is on here? But for now, I'm sitting watching the water, hoping I might get a few signs in and around where I can maybe fish to, and trying to switch my head onto it just being a session of relaxing, I think, because I'm slowly coming out of the mode of you know, concentrating on catching, which is, you know, I need to get my head right. But hey ho, I'll catch up with you later.
He likes to get the ball on the floor and play. He runs towards the edge of the area.
He even walks like he's hard. Proper struts. Try and nick our biscuits.
So 7 o'clock, and Yoda's pop-ups have come good again with this stunner. Not the biggest fish in the world, but you only got to look at the scale pattern on it. I mean, that is beautiful, and it's proper oofed down that Yoda ball as well. So hopefully I'll get a bit of video and some pictures. So like I say, 7 o'clock, just weighed it, 14 pound 4, Mad Mikey, Yoda balls.
Oh yes.
I told you, they're
Yoda.
prestigious,
Yeah,
brother.
you're the man.
They are serious. So let's have a quick, again, look at the scales on it, beautiful fish. I'll do a quick bit of video and then we're going to do some quick photos while Mark's being my light man. Yeah, beaten up, slimed up.
Came in a bit easy. Let's get a kick off now.
Did not.
Just
Trying to get this sling out of the way.
just put. So that light in the eyes might be. Just turn it away from it for a bit. That's it, until it's. Keep your light off, Mikey. If you do it from down the side here, so if you put your light on, and just do it at an angle, that's better, so it's not directly blind. So, let's have that happy Mad Mikey.
One actually definitely.
Yoda balls.
Mikey.
What rig was it?
It was on a critically balanced KD rig with a Yoda special.
There's some scales for you there.
Absolutely pure beaut. Didn't put up much of a fight, but more than welcome. It's been a tough couple of days.
What's the other side like? Same?
It's more or less the same.
Have a quick look at the other side, and then we'll. Oh yeah, look at that. Look at the scales. Apple slices. Grab some quick pictures. Mark's being the light man because it's pretty dark. They are serious
Definitely,
scales. It's a quality fish, mate. Size don't matter. Right.